Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. Last episode we started the series, technically. So we started off the series, we play as... Shoot, his name. Names elude me when I'm barely getting to know these characters. Yes, we're getting to know a character who has suddenly become a vampire. He has like a backstory of sorts. Where he's like a medic on the warfield kind of thing, and then he's like also like a random person who lives in the UK in a sense. I believe I did do some stuff. I think I was checking to see where the save file went, and I checked it before I ended the last episode. So it probably needs me to do the thing again because I just literally did not like it did not save the stuff again. So yeah, so I need to redo some of these.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, this is like making me rerun through this area again, just to grab whatever I missed on the missing this area here. But anyways, yeah, so we're following a trail of blood, I believe, to find out who killed this guy. I believe might be. There's a person right here, right? Yeah, we're trying to follow the characters here. I don't know what my controls are anymore because I have not played in a while. I literally played for one time and I'm now forgetting everything. Give me a quick second here. Darn. Me and my freaking like... Oh, I'm not playing controller though. Games. This is the second game that I'm playing that has a controller showing, but they don't show the controls of the keyboard. Alright, so they did just tell me how to scan that area, but I totally forgot how to scan the area again. Toggle senses V. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna follow this blood trail into whoever did whatever. So we're gonna do that as we are going through here. Do keep in mind I forgot some things. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be how it is.
Something dire must have come about.
I see. But yeah, and then before that we just learned the systems of the game, basically, like combat and upgraded abilities and items and stuff is what we learned in the last episode. But I'm looking forward to this game.
There's no one in sight.
I'm looking forward to this game for sure, because there's just so much interesting stuff so far. We haven't even gotten to the sort of like RPG element of this game, I think. I see. You know, this is really cool.
Where has everyone gone?
It's really cool to see handprints to lead you where you need to go. But I want to explore every other place, though.
It's locked.
Of course. I want to explore every other place anyways. But we'll see if we'll get through as much as we can here.
I cannot enter.
Okay. But otherwise, we're just going to probably be examining and exploring as much as we can while we are here anyways. I want to see what's over here. I know I need to follow the killer's trail, but I want to see, like, if you leave a space open, you bet your buddy that I'm gonna most likely check out the spaces about. Can't just not be, like, exploring any of this. Doesn't seem like it's letting me jump over, I guess.
It's locked, all right.
But I do think that everybody's gone because they're just like trying to hide away from whatever creatures lurking outside, aka ourselves, I guess. Our own characters being lurking. What is this? It is kind of weird though to just be able to like loot off of like these shelves or these not shelves, these chests. They're just like willy-nilly just sitting out there, just like not anything besides like materials for me to use if I feel like using them. Or we're back at the start. Okay, let's follow the blood trail. I'm not gonna break path too hard here because I'm afraid that I might break something, and I don't want that. Because it feels like you might break it. You might end up breaking some kind of thing if you're not careful or something.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
It's up here. Interesting. New hideout is available in this district. Check the map to locate it. Oh, I thought the lighting was an issue, but it was just the lighting is intentionally creating the mood. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. Hideout unlocked. Sweet. What's in here? Handle parts, trigger parts. So we can craft weapons with our character, I guess. There's a lot of good things that I feel like this game has, but there's a lot of like weird things that just feels weird to me a little bit. Stash refill all. I don't get what I did refill, but okay. But like, there's some weird things to it, and there's some good things about it. But there's just too much things to it. I feel like that just feels a little bit off a little bit. I mean, I don't know. The weird feeling that I'm feeling when it comes to playing Vampyr so far is like, I feel like there's an RPG element to it, but it's trying to build an action adventure type of thing at the start of it, and I'm just like, which game are you gonna go for? You know, like, are you gonna go for like a full RPG, or are you gonna go for an action adventure bit? And I know there's games like this too. There's Greedfall that I've seen. I haven't played it. I saw my roommate play it at one point in college, and I was like, oh, this looks kind of like an RPG. But then, like, if you go about it, you can kind of see there's like some elements of action adventure style games. So it's like a weird sense of blend. It's not a bad blend. It just feels like they're just trying to piece together like big parts together to like mold into some kind of big amalgamation of like a Frankenstein. Basically, they're trying to build a Frankenstein out of it, but it sometimes is successful and sometimes it's not. I think that those cases are like minimal RPGs, but a maximized action adventure style, like God of War 2018 or Horizon Zero Dawn, I guess, or like maximized RPG but very minimal action adventures, which is basically what this is. I feel like a little bit, or what the Greedfall did. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep playing, and then I'll take notes about what I feel, I guess. Crafting. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments, serums, and weapon upgrades. Ooh, we can do upgrades. Improve and customize your weapons. Boost yourself. Heal 6 citizens. Okay. Not sure why we need to do that yet. Treatment for anemia. Are we actually gonna treat people for illness, sepsis, and fatigue? That's really nice. I like that. It's a really cool thing. All right, we got a machete. I want to upgrade the machete though. We don't have common parts. We don't have enough common parts. We're missing common handle and lead plate, which kind of sucks. A used stake. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. It's a shame we don't have enough for certain things. We got only one trigger part. Yeah, we just picked up one of them. Darn it. I wish we could craft more stuff. Bottle of alcohol. Oh, we can recycle these things. Average resale value. This item can be recycled into components. Good resale value. This item can be recycled into components. Ah, dude, that's such a really, like, I hate and like this. I hate it because it's like, if you recycle it, you can't sell it. So I don't know what the benefits are yet, so I'm not going to sell it right now, nor will I break them apart, because I don't know what the benefits are for getting money or breaking them apart for components yet. Alright, we don't... Oh, we have 485 XP. Okay, I didn't see that. You guys can't see it because my XP is like literally right here where my face is at. So I apologize if you can't see the XP right now. But you'll see me just confirm which stuff, I guess, if I feel like powering something up, I guess. Health going up. Stamina going up. Increase the damage inflicted when bite is in combat. I want that, actually. But I like health regen, too. Increase your blood absorption when bite in combat. Oh, I see. That's like increase the blood capacity. Ah, okay. So those are really good upgrades for sure. I'm gonna go for more harder biting. I'm the type of person who wants to go for more damage. I usually like going for harder damage onto like my characters usually. Sometimes I would go for like hard defense, just because I like to. Oh, I have to hold confirm to confirm. Like sometimes I would go for hard damage, but sometimes I might just go for like hard defense or hard health, like a tank. Like I'm the type of character who just likes, or like I'm a type of person who likes to do certain things that might might be a one-way play of some sort, yeah. But who knows? Like, I do stealth a lot in like typical RPGs, but yeah. Oh, that's convenient.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Torn off page diary. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents. What? I hate myself for hating my parents. I hate myself for smiling when customers call me big, sad Brinna. I hate myself for never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel. I hate myself. Oh, I feel sad for that person though. It's like they don't deserve to be made fun of for who they are. Kind of sucks. Sabrina Cavendish. Citizen hint. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. I really like that, actually. I like that there's like notes you can find in the world to talk about the citizen a lot. I really do want to partner with her, I guess, in a sense. Like, take her as like my inkling, I guess I would call it. I don't know what it's called. Is it an inkling or like a... like partner as in like the vampire crew? I think that there's a chance that we can manipulate these characters to be like part of our crew or die to our like vampiric power kind of thing. So that's where the RPG element comes in. It's like you can kill them, cause ruckus, or you can control them and turn them into mindless hive action, I guess. Like they will give you something in return. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. Interesting. I have to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlock hints, increase the amount of XP. Why would hints give you hints? Wait, increase your amount of XP as in like when you choose to do something to them? Because hints should not involve what blood quality should be like. If anything, it should be like... I don't know, I feel like that feels weird a little bit. Blood quality mixed with hints about their personality and everything kind of feels a little off, I would say. I'm a little hesitant about saying that that's a good idea for me, but... Okay, so this is where we came from, I believe. Well, there's a chest here. I'm a little hesitant about saying that that's a good idea to, like, start making hints as, like, a blood quality detector. I don't know about that. That's a little iffy on my side. I think, narratively, I feel like that breaks a little bit, though. Narratively, that breaks a little bit of how, like, I feel, like... I don't know, I guess I'm a straightforward type
I cannot enter.
I'm a straightforward kind of person who likes to like say that it's like, I know it's fantasy and everything, like it's make-believe in a way, but it's trying to also build a system that makes it work in the favor that the player is willing to explore like the world to figure out who these characters are. But at the same time, I feel like it's better off where if you want to do it where it's just story that influences the blood quality, I think it would be best to just turn it into more like where... Sorry, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. You have to turn it where blood quality is like more of like a scientific thing, where it's just like you're examining their not their mental, but their physical in a sense. Because that's... blood comes from the idea that
It's locked, all right.
your physicality is like good in a sense. I do think that's how it works scientifically. And then for the hints, maybe that's to get them closer to understanding how fresh their blood can be in a sense. But I don't know, that's how I feel. I think that it's a hard thing to sell on the idea that hints, information about their past is what influences blood quality. I'm a little iffy on that idea, but I think it's interesting to see that they're trying to do that as a way to to encourage exploration and encourage like background checks of characters to lead them into whatever. Oh, she's the person behind this?
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Yeah, I think everyone's at home hiding.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Alright, we see blood still.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Can we talk to them, I guess? Serena?
Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know they had like this thing, like... Oh, that's interesting. They have a circle that does the conversation stuff. This UI is interesting though to me. Because it reminds me partially of Mass Effect, which... I did play on my own. I did play Mass Effect 1 and 2. I have not finished 1 and 2 before. Maybe one day I might do it for the channel, but I'm not entirely there yet. Because of how big and ginormous Mass Effect 1 and 2 and 3 are. Because there were like, what, 1 hour to 2 hours? 100 hours to 200 hours of experience right there. It's like 300 hours of experience like in one go. I do have the Legendary Edition, like the newest version of Mass Effect, but I much prefer the old one because I feel like that was where all the original intents are, but I like the texture upgrades and stuff for the Legendary Edition. But anyways, tangents. Alright, what is going on?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
I see.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Uh-huh.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Alright. At least it's giving me some narrative of what's going on so far.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
I already know.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I don't like that she's moving a lot. Like she's jittering a little bit. I mean, maybe if it's narratively, sure.
Are you
they
always
want her.
open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Okay, that's a fair, nice thing to think about.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Lol.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
That's hilarious that she's so, like, nervous about people besides herself being there. Oh, now she quit washing the floor. Where are you going?
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
Oh, I see. She's just
He
wiping the
didn't
tables.
deserve this.
I'm sorry. I'm paying more attention to the AI. But anyways, give me a second. I need to clear my nose. My nose is starting to bother me a little bit. So I'll be right back in such a small second. So, all right. I'm sorry about that. Let's continue. So let's talk to Tom. I think Tom is this guy right here. Let's go.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well,
blood?
grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Oh yeah, because the guy we saw on the dock.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Nope.
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Open all night?
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm sorry if I go through all the conversations. Sometimes they're like repeated, like this one. Actually, is my cursor? Yeah, I have a cursor. Okay, cool. I was like, is my cursor shown on screen or not? It's like, but yeah, like this one, I definitely think that are like repetitive. I still explore them anyways. I know I did this in The Witcher. I think Witcher 3 was another game that had somewhat this kind of style of like conversations where they just sometimes might repeat because another person might say the same thing but differently.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Okay. You be you, buddy.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Alright, so that means that we need to meet this guy.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Oh, that's interesting. He's up there like as like a professional looking person.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Well, he said that he was renting for the full week, so I'm guessing he's gonna be here for another few more days, maybe?
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I'm sorry, we're gonna pay for some damages soon, I guess, I'd say. How about you, buddy? Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
You
Yes.
too.
I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Also, why the heck is why is the camera angled at him like this in a weird way?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
I bet he's too drunk
You
to
must
tell.
be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
I get it.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
That is totally fair. That is a nice...
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I like that quote. I like that quote that he says everyone is considered a monster either ways, no matter what. Alright, here we go. Let's go upstairs.
You didn't deserve this.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
Prewen.
Not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Uh-oh.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Yeah, just go in. Our character's already caught. The heartbeat probably...
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Just put it down, dude. We're not gonna attack. I think he sat there because...
Well, that's something I can do for you.
What the hell, really? Are you kidding me? The switch of it. Why the hell did he switch his personality so weirdly? That was such a weird intro, honestly.
And who might you be?
Okay, so this is like weird. You first.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
Oh, is this like a
That's
negotiation
none of your
conversation?
concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people.
Okay, that's
In
not.
fact, killing them, biting them.
The calling
Okay.
card of a vampire. Like you.
Okay. I'm a victim too. This is not real. You seem like an expert. I'd say I'm a victim too.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul.
Ah.
I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Interesting. Because he was talking to a vampire, I believe. A female vampire, it seems. What is this brotherhood, yeah?
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay. I mean, if he's willing to divulge us later on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Honestly, it's interesting that Edgar is like really willing to break down the information to us. I think the reason why Edgar's also on the seat on the opposite end here is because he has a weapon nearby, so he can just pull it off and just attack us whenever needed. But obviously, I think that's why it's a little awkward that he was trying to move closer to his desk so he can pull off any weapons that might need to be against us. But yeah, it was kind of weird transition of like him saying like, "Oh, okay, well, come sit down." It's like, why? I thought you were willing to threaten me.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking
He's
to?
not gonna tell us.
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
She literally called us out for
Something
eavesdropping.
tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Yeah, he doesn't trust us either.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal.
Okay.
We're both chasing the same shadow.
I mean, another person to trust for now is good, because I do want to get to know, not just know about Ecker, but his background a bit more, but I also want to get to know who he was speaking to and see if we should trust. Because I do think that the person that he was talking to was a little bit of a person we might know about, but we'll see.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Kill him, of course. Actually, yeah, that's hard. I demand answers, but I also want to end him. But I don't know yet either, at the same time. I'll say I don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Yeah, because the answer is, like, hard for me to know yet. Because if the guy's willing to kill me, obviously my reaction is, track the killer, interrogate the locals. Okay. I'm stealing from this guy. I'm stealing from the professor. Bruh. It's just funny. I can just open his drawer and take his shillings. Yeah, she disappeared off to the distance somewhere. Alright, cool. I'll end it here for now. This is a good spot to end it. Oh.
Swansea is not my attacker. It means somebody else came here tonight.
Fair.
Someone must know something.
Oh, there's another door over there. We can investigate that door, I guess. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, good night, or whenever you're watching this. Yeah, so otherwise, that's it for this episode. I am looking forward to this game, playing further this game. So far, this game is really enjoyable. I really like the game. Although a little bit awkward, I think. It's like... It's still something that's interesting to me, because I'm just like... I'm excited to see where this is going to keep going. I don't know, it's scratching the right itch that I kind of feel like I'm missing a little bit in a weird way. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe because I haven't played like a Western RPG for a while now since then. I think the last time I played a Western RPG was... It was between... Gosh, what was it? Yeah, because the most recent one I'm thinking about is Divinity's Original Sins 2 that I played on my own. Or Fallout New Vegas. No, not Fallout. No. Yeah, I think Divinity Original Sins 2 was the last time I played that was like a Western style RPG where it's like very, very dialogue heavy and very like stuff like that. Like I've been playing a lot of Japanese games lately, so I haven't been really spending a lot of time with those kind of games. Actually, I did play Shadowrun Returns as well too, I think. But I mean, I really thoroughly enjoy games like these where it's just like a mix of dialogue, mix of things. And like it really does bring me back to the days with Witcher 3 when I was playing that. Witcher 3 has been by far my favorite still, and like one of my favorite RPG games that I've played. So it's just like this is really scratching that itch that I've missed for so long. But anyways, that is it. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I'll hope you have a great, amazing day, good night, or whenever watching this. Roz, out.